Muslims want to tell us that we don't have the previous revelation, they don't have it, they don't need it, stuff like that. So they are just all in circle. Okay? They're just all in circle. You know,
Okay.
this argument right here actually makes Muhammad the first prophet. Yeah?
So what do you believe that the previous prophets, what do you believe their message was?
What do I believe their message was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can literally tell you, I can literally take you to where they thought their message, and it's very clear. They believe God is our Father. They spoke about the Messiah, the coming of the Messiah, and they also, said that the Messiah is God and stuff like that. They also said that we are all God's children, things of this nature. And they also believe God is one and stuff like that. So Muhammad is against almost everything I just said.
Except which part?
And even if you believe the Quran is talking about one God, it's not talking about the God of the prophets.
So when the Quran talks about the only God worthy of worship,
Who is
the
that
God that
God?
is all
Is that
merciful, the God that is the creator, the sustainer, which God are you talking about then?
so? The prophets, like Moses said, this God, this one God is, a father to his people. Do you believe Allah is a father?
No, I don't.
So they are not talking about the same God. See how easy it is?
In the Old Testament, does it ever refer to God as the Father?
Yes.
Where?
Deuteronomy 32 verse 6. Deuteronomy 32:6, it says, let me show you. All over the place. It says, verse 6, it says, do you thus repay the Lord, you foolish and senseless people? People. Then it further says, is not he your father who created you? Are you there? Hello, are you there?
Get the verse.
Yeah, so it says, he is a father to his people. All over the place in the Bible. Okay, but Allah is not a father to anybody. So they are obviously not talking about the same God. It's impossible. I don't know why you're going off and on. If you need anything, just let me know. I can show you literally here. So your off and on is not helping us, like delaying the life. Hello?
Yeah, even if it was granted to you, see, I don't know much about the Bible, like the Old Testament and the New Testament. But even if it was granted to you that you're calling God the Father, in what sense are you calling him the Father?
Doesn't matter. In any sense you think it is, it doesn't matter. But he uses the word father. So obviously we don't believe God, has to, lay with a woman to have children, right? But the Bible is very clear that it is, just listen to the phrase here. It says, you foolish and senseless people, is not he your father who created you? So he's the father in the sense of, him being our sustainer, our guardian, our everything and stuff like that, the creator of the heavens and the earth. We are closer to him, he's closer to us, right? He adopted us as his children, right? So it's not in a literal sense, but in a of course, in a metaphorical sense, he adopted us, right? So he's our father in that sense. But the Quran doesn't affirm that, that statement, right? The word father. So, they are obviously not talking about the same God. So the Quran is not in continuity with the previous revelation or the previous prophets rather.
But yeah, once again, the Old Testament and the New Testament is not considered by Muslims the previous.
Okay, so here we go again. Can we please? That was why I took you back to chapter 3, verse 81, where it says that Muhammad is going to come to confirm the revelation. So obviously, you and I know that Muhammad did not confirm these revelations during the time of the prophets because they were all gone already, right? Prior to Muhammad, right? So when Muhammad came in the 7th century, obviously, he confirmed these revelations. And guess what? These revelations were already in the hands of the people of the book. That's why the Quran calls them the people of the book. They were already using these books for guidance in life. The books of the prophet, they were already using them. So if you say these books weren't written down, so what did Muhammad come to confirm according to this to the Quran?
Yeah, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, came to confirm what was revealed to Musa, which was the Torah, and what was revealed to Isa, or Jesus, peace be upon them, which was the Injil, the Gospel.
So were this book written down?
Once again, we don't have evidence of.
But the Quran says yes.
No, it doesn't.
Chapter 7, 157 says these books were written
Can you
down.
bring it up so I don't have to keep loading the app?
Okay.